Dear children, welcome to all in English class. As we learnt about words, phrases and sentences in previous videos, today we learn about the use of sentence to form a composition and its features. Dear children, as we know, we use sentences to express our thoughts. Similarly, composition is used to introduce about particular idea pertaining to a topic. It is one of the art of writing. This focus on practicing how people write. प्यारे बच्चों, जैसा कि हम जानते हैं कि अपने विचार व्यक्त करने के लिए वाक्य का प्रयोग करते हैं, इसी प्रकार विषय के प्रति अपने विचार को प्रकट करना ही रचना कहलाता है। यह ध्यान केंद्रित करता है कि लोग कैसे लिखते हैं। सो कंपोजिशन इन लिटरेरी सेंस, अ कंपोजिशन इज द वे a writer assemble words and sentences to create a coherent and meaningful work. रचना एक तरीका है जिसकी सहायता से लेखक शब्दों और वाक्यों को एक सुसंगत और सार्थक काम के लिए जोड़ता है। This is a Latin word which means to put together. A composition can be defined as a group of sentences that discuss only one main idea. Composition एक वाक्यों का समूह है जो एक मेन आइडिया को ही डिस्कस करता है। इट इंट्रोड्यूसेस एंड डेवलप्स ए पर्टिकुलर आइडिया pertaining to a topic in a coherent or logical sequence. Dear children, composition can be short or long. बच्चों, composition छोटे और बड़े हो सकते हैं। However, they always have beginning, middle and end. परंतु सभी composition का आरंभ, मध्य और अंत होता है। So, in composition all sentences can be presented in. तो बच्चों, composition में सारे sentences जो है इस तरह प्रेजेंट होते हैं कि उसमें यूनिटी हो, लॉजिकल ऑर्डर हो, कोहेरेंस हो, कंप्लीटनेस हो, मतलब एकता हो, लॉजिकल ऑर्डर हो, सुसंगत तरीके से लिखे गए हों और सबसे मुख्य बात उसमें पूर्णता हो। सो दिस इज कंपोजिशन। व्हाई द कंपोजिशन आर यूजफुल? Composition are useful for number of reasons. That is, they present an idea in a concise and well thought out manner. They can be used to describe a person, place or an event. They can be used to express some reflection and thought. For example, my teacher, our postman, my best friend, etc. Here the basic structure are used to describe person. इसमें इस compositions में हम किसी व्यक्ति के बारे में डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं, जैसे जिन्हें हम जानते हैं, जैसे माई टीचर, आवर पोस्टमैन, माई बेस्ट फ्रेंड एक्सेट्रा। सिमिलरली टेक अनदर एग्जांपल, माई स्कूल, माई क्लासरूम एक्सेट्रा। द बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर आर यूज टू डिस्क्राइब प्लेस। यहाँ पे किसी स्थान को डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए इस प्रकार के कंपोजिशन को लिखा जाता है। अनदर एग्जांपल इज हॉकी मैच, अ फेयर एट विलेज एक्सेट्रा। The basic structure are used to describe event. Now dear children, let's discuss about the feature of the composition. The basic feature of composition are as follows. A composition usually has a title. Composition का usually एक title होता है. It has a topical sentence, means the opening sentence which forms the introduction of the composition. It introduces the topic or theme or subject or idea that the composition is based on. इसमें सबसे पहले एक ओपनिंग सेंटेंस होते हैं, या सिंगल भी हो सकता है या दो तीन भी हो सकते हैं, जो टॉपिक को या थीम को या सब्जेक्ट या आइडिया को दर्शाते हैं। द मेन बॉडी ऑफ द कंपोजिशन कंसिस्ट ऑफ सपोर्टिंग सेंटेंसेस एंड और आइडियाज। अदर सेंटेंसेस जो है वो इसके मेन बॉडी होते हैं। इट प्रोवाइड्स मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट द मेन टॉपिक presented in the opening sentence. All sentences must be presented in logical order or sequence. These sentences form the body of the composition. जो other sentences हैं वो मेन टॉपिक को के बारे में मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन देते हैं और एक लॉजिकल ऑर्डर में जुड़े होते हैं, इसलिए हम उन्हें मेन बॉडी कहते हैं। एंड द लास्ट पार्ट इज द कंक्लूडिंग और क्लोजिंग सेंटेंस which must sum up the entire composition or paragraph. It is the reflection of the idea presented in the topical sentence. So these are the features of the composition. Dear children, these form the structure of the composition. So the structure of a composition contains the topical sentence, the supporting sentence, and the concluding sentence. In a simple way, it contains the opening sentence or a main body and a closing sentence. Now, dear children, let's take an example. Read the hints below and form a short composition on it. I take a main idea, a rainy day. Here I read a hints given in this video. Let's start. Got up at 6 o'clock, dark clouds, had a bath, breakfast, got ready, raining, umbrella, reached the school, rained till home, my lunch, paper boats, played with children, love rainy season. I use these hint words to form a short composition. Let's see. Yesterday I got up at 6 o'clock. I looked outside and saw dark clouds in the sky. I hurried and had a bath. Then I had my breakfast. I got ready for the school. I picked my school bag and left my house only to find out that it was raining. I took my umbrella and work at all. We enjoy all the time. It rained till 2 o'clock. Finally, it stopped raining. I came back home and had my lunch. Then I made paper boats. I played with children on the streets. I gave them some boats to sail. They sailed them in the rainwater. All the children love rainy season. So, dear children, in this there is a topical sentence, there is a main body, there is a concluding sentence. The first two or three sentences shows the topical sentences. In the other sentences form the main body of the short composition. And the last sentence, that is all the children love rainy season, is a concluding sentence. So in this way the short composition formed. Dear children, this is all about composition and its feature. Hope you understand all about these. There is a worksheet along with this video attached. Kindly solve the questions in the worksheet so that you can develop more understanding about the topic, that is composition and its features. Thank you. Be happy and safe.